try this great Scotcheroo recipe. It is a Midwestern favorite for snack time. The supply list will be at the end of the post. I'm going to go ahead and get my 9x13 pan ready before I start. You can spray it with Pam cooking spray. So in a saucepan of pretty good size, we are going to put the sugar and the corn syrup. So we really have two forms of sugar in here, the white sugar and the corn syrup. Using a plastic spatula to wipe the extra out. This is the first cup, and I'm going to add another 1/4 of a cup. I'm using Karo, but there's other brands. Okay, I'm going to put this over heat, so I'm going to use a wooden spoon to do this next step, which is heat this up till the white sugar is dissolved into the Karo syrup. And it will come up to boiling, but not quite boil. I've been told that if you boil this, then your cookie bars will get real hard or too crisp. So we're going to take this over to the stove. I'm going to turn my burner on to medium heat, and I'm going to stir this the whole time it's on the stove. This will take a little bit of time, so I'm going to shut the camera off and let this warm up. So this mixture has been heating on the stove for about 5 minutes or so. So when there's bubbles around the edge and it's starting to boil, I'm going to take it off the stove and stir in the peanut butter. So I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just now starting to see some bubbles break up to the surface. So I'm going to take it off the heat. For more great crafts from Welcome to Nana's, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Can you kind of see how this has cleared up there now that the bubbles have left and the sugar is completely dissolved into the corn syrup? So next we're going to add peanut butter. 1.25 cups. I had to use a little bit of crunchy peanut butter because I ran out of the creamy peanut butter, but I recommend using creamy peanut butter. The plastic spatula works really well to get it all out of the cup. So then we stir the peanut butter into the hot syrup. Again, I used a little crunchy peanut butter. I would recommend just the creamy. But when you live in the country like I do and you run out of an ingredient, you use what you have. I'm going to stir in the 6 cups of Rice Krispies next, and we need to work quickly because it will set up fast. So it's going to get all mixed in here and then poured into my prepared 9x13 pan. We want all the Rice Krispies well covered. Stir this in here and then press it down. I saved my wax paper from the Rice Krispie box, but you could use other wax paper. I'm going to press this down on top and press it flat. It sticks to my hands otherwise, and it can be kind of hot. Look how nicely that pressed into the pan. Now we're going to set this aside to cool. So we'll take a microwavable bowl and we're going to melt the chocolate chips and the butterscotch chips to pour over the top of our Scotcheroo bars. This could be done on top of the stove in a saucepan as well, but I just find the microwave so easy. So I'm going to put these into the microwave in 15 to 30 second intervals and then make sure that they melt nicely and I can get them to blend together. Well, looky there. You can see how they're easily melting together. Okay, we'll stir them up. That looks pretty good. So we're going to pull our cooled cookies over and we're going to spread the chocolate on top. Yum! I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to firm up that chocolate layer. Don't forget that cleanup is part of the deal. The Scotcheroos have been left in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes or so and they've set up really nicely. And oh man, they look good. So I'm going to cut them into pieces. So I would have an adult do this step. They're kind of hard to cut as they're cold and so they're a little bit stiff. Let's put a few on a plate. That's kind of a fancy plate for a Scotcheroo bar, but it's Mother's Day tomorrow when I'm filming this. So I thought that would be nice. Scotcheroos are so yummy and easy to make. As soon as you know the kids' skills are high enough, they'll be able to make these themselves. So good. For more great recipe ideas, come on over to welcometananas.com and join the fun. The ingredients for Scotcheroos are pretty simple. We use sugar, cup of sugar. We use 1 1/4 cups of light corn syrup, and 1 1/4 cups of creamy peanut butter, 6 cups of the crispy rice cereal, and then for the topping that goes over the top of the bar, I'm using 3/4 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips and 3/4 cups of butterscotch chips. I'm going to go ahead and get my 9x13 pan ready before I start. You can butter it with a tablespoon of butter. Just put the butter in a paper towel and rub it all over the bottom and the sides, or you can spray it with Pam cooking spray.